Hello, it is I, Jennifer Tochi. You're gonna have to get used to seeing this on me a lot, because it's winter and I'm in hibernation. And I'm coming to you with my Mufasa drum slash popcorn holder, which I wouldn't let her fill because I wanted it as a drum. So she gave us a big box of big bag of popcorn. My son got it for me for my birthday. Yes. This is 80's Archives. So, yes, when I get cold, this is what I wear. If I'm not wearing my sweatshirts with wool inside them, yes. Yes. This took me a while to find it. Yes. Came out in 1980, so it's got like more of a 70s ping ping ping, but 80s humor, yes, and 70s humor, which I'm a fan of, man. Okay, and it stars. I wouldn't have even started looking for this if it wasn't for my I loved In Living Color, so I collect movies with people from In Living Color, and I heard this buzz about David Allen Greer being in this movie, and I tracked it down at BSW for 10 cents. It had a big cigar burn right here that had melted the tape too. So I had a little adult tantrum that night, yes, and got on Etsy and found a replacement. I had myself don't smoke. This happened at the last house it was at, I guess, or it hadn't been touched in 20 years, and it's beer. Yes, beer. Don't drink it. Tried it once. It was like gross. Yes. And because of all the pills I'm on and my seizures, it's best to stay off it anyway. Yeah. But yes, we've got David Allen Greer here in the middle. Yes. Yes. And we've got three kind of dudes that are kind of down on their luck, and they're sitting by each other in a bar. They don't know each other, but they're talking to each other about their lives. Mr. Cowboy here has just got to Chicago, or is it New York City? Yeah. I think it's New York City. Yeah. And his car got towed. Beautiful Cadillac. Well, beautiful for its time. With those Texas lawn horns on the front. You can tell it's a piece of shit, but he loves it. I think it's beautiful. But look at my world. And I'm holding a VHS. Yes. That I just spent $20 on. Well, actually, my mom did, because this is my one of my birthday presents. And then we've got a guy who was working construction, and he was hooting and hollering at a girl, and he was falling after her with a wheelbarrow full of cement, and he dumped it on his boss's shoes. Yes. And David Allen Greer is a lawyer stuck in bankruptcy court for standing up for people when he should be the one going through bankruptcy, not telling his wife. The only married one here. And while they're in there, a criminal comes in and says, "Everybody down on the floor." And he wants the bar's money, but the bar doesn't have very much money, and he's disappointed in it. And he keeps telling everybody, "Get in the bag, get in the bag, get in the..." Yes. But by some weird thing, the guys look like the heroes, which they are totally not heroes. But they make it look like that. And we got Loretta Swit in this movie. You might know her as Hot Lips from MASH, the TV show. Yes. I do enjoy the Hot Lips on the TV show more than the Hot Lips on the movie. Okay. And this is a Thornham HBO video. So you know Rip Thorne is in this movie. Rated R, 83 minutes, yes. So Loretta Swit's character is in a bind because her bosses have put her down for trying to get the Norbecker beer people are not happy with the way their sales are, and they need something else. They need a new thing to sell more Norbecker beer. Yes. And she takes these three guys. I love this in old-fashioned television. I still have one of those. Okay. It's the only thing that my original Nintendo hooks up to. So yes. And she comes up. She makes these guys into stars, heroes. Norbecker beer, if you're tough enough. Yes. And they end up selling beer. Yes. And David Allen Greer gets in trouble because he's not black enough. So he goes out and tries to blacken himself up by listening to comedians and watching music videos. Tries to break dance. That is a sight with David Allen Greer. Yes. Yes. And then they try to sexy the guys up. And they say, "Whip out your Norbecker." Yes. And this movie, I love it. I think of it as an 80's classic. Yes, Rip Torn plays the guy directing the commercials. He's used to be an alcoholic. Well, he still is an alcoholic, but he has stopped drinking. So, yes. And they rescue the account only to. This gets a 10 from me. I know. Comedy that targets the advertising industry. Beer commercials in particular. We had the Marlboro Man. Now we got Norbecker Beer. Yes. Okay, 1 to 5 scale. 5. Yeah. Forgot. 1 to 5. 1 to 5. No. This is a box for my pins. I'm not planning on using baby wipes. I got a friend who gives me her boxes. And I'm trying to organize my pin collection. Yes, my pins that I put on my shirts. Horror. Just like I'm trying to do with my movies. Yes. But everybody have a nice night. And like I say, stay warm. And keep your socks dry. So I tell my son, stay warm, keep your socks dry. Yes, 5 inches of snow here in Buttmont.